Hi, Cheryl Mays from Rise and Shine CF. Thank you so much for joining me for a shining moment. I enjoy coming to you to represent Rise and Shine, where we make better leaders, better employees, and better processes. And I love sharing success principles, tips that will allow you to accomplish your goals, that will allow you to ascend in your profession, that will allow you to feel as though you are truly living within your purpose and exceeding and operating at maximum performance. And so I have been sharing a series on conflict management, specifically for our new leaders. And new leaders are from day one to this is my first day as a leader to year 5, when you are still going through the navigation of leadership and how to improve upon those things that you know and how to incorporate better success habits. And so I have shared a couple of sessions prior to this one. So please go to YouTube under Cheryl Mays and you will find the prior videos for conflict management. Today, I want to share some insight on tensions that escalate. And as a new leader, we stated in many of the prior series that 18% of your time will be spent on face-to-face complications and conflicts. And so how do you, as a leader, resolve the issues so that everyone focuses on the objectives? And so when tensions are escalating, how do you manage that? Well, now there's an ancient art. It's actually called Aikido, but it's an ancient art on how to use the energy of the individual to have better results. And so here's what happens. You allow your teammate, your staff member to vent. Allow them to blow off steam, and you bear no reaction. But you do listen, and you nod, and you ask clarifying and open-ended questions. So you would ask a question like, what one change could you make so that we could achieve our objectives better? Or another question could be, what could I do that would help the most? And you want to restate their position. So that way, you know, everyone is on the same page, so that there is truly an understanding as to why they are venting, as to what they are trying to express. So that way you have a better opportunity of getting down to the true core of the issue, because that's what this conversation is going to allow you to do, is to find out exactly what's going on. And so you restate their position for clarity and understanding. You keep them talking. And then you separate the people from the problem. And you make sure that the attention goes to the problem. So sometimes there can be a issue where amongst all of this, a threat occurs. Well, here is where you take your stand, that you do not negotiate on anything other than merit and fairness. And then that lays the groundwork to know that this is not going to be a conversation that they can control, but it's going to be based on a standard. And you have already set the standard by stating you're only going to negotiate based on merit and fairness. So understanding how to handle conflict is going to be a value tool for you as a new leader, and as you progress and as you change teams and as you elevate, and then the individuals that you are managing and supervising as their levels elevate as well as yours, then this is going to be an element that is going to be so valuable. Because the bottom line is this: oftentimes, with the venting and your understanding, the actual conflict shrinks, and you truly now get down to the actual problem. And out of this, there can be a mass of ideas that actually come out. There can be a new best practice that comes out of this. There can even be a solidarity towards you now have someone that's on the team that's going to actually help you with the other team members. Allies are phenomenal to have when you are a leader. So here's opportunities for you to look at how to actually deal better when tensions escalate. And that was a shining moment for today. So thank you for joining me, Cheryl Mays, the founder and chief learning officer of Rise and Shine, and this shining moment episode, where it will be held on YouTube, as well as my Facebook, which is riseandshine.success. It is also information regarding our Golden Trifecta program, where it is leadership elevation, legacy employees, and thinking lean Six Sigma. So go to the leadership elevation section and find out what it is that we handle. All of our programs are curtailed and defined for your specific needs. So there is no one shoe fits all with Rise and Shine. We actually want to make sure that we are benefiting your team as well as your objective. So please visit the website at www.rising-and-shining.com. Thank you so much for joining me for this shining moment.